Yes, to Trillium in business. My name is very short, nice, and it is Mr. Akansi. I want to give a big platform to everybody in the showbiz industry. Take things into consideration. You always give big platforms to only big stars. You give platforms to the like of Sarkodie, you give them to Magic Michelle, to even the fancy artists in Ghana. But have you ever wondered the kind of platform they took to just get to the top of where their A game is right now? Just contact us with our links in the video and make sure we get interactive to know the kind of act you are in to put you on our platform the next segment. This is the behind the scenes show with Mr. Akansi. Yes, if you truly mean business, and I want to say we are celebrating Ghana in grand style. We are celebrating the heat of Ghana also in grand style, and not forgetting our entertainment but sweet showbiz also in grand style. I want to welcome all of you from the highest paid CEOs to the David Ebeyeye comrades in Ghana, the sweet chicks or the main or side chicks who don't want to be seen with Android phones but always with iPhones. And to the boys, we know the hair association. If you fool, we'll pin your girls down. I want to welcome all of you to the second season of BTS show. You can bear witness that season 1 was very strong. We had a lot of musicians, photographers, film actors, and a whole lot. But this season, there is something that is coming out of the bloom. We are hosting extra 2 shows, which is the BTS Lord Cypher and the BTS Actors Bench. Now, the BTS Lord Cypher is when musicians from all over the country or talent will come to showcase us the real talent they have in them. We wouldn't come here to come and ask them of their story, what they've been through, where they are coming from. It's just straight 2 minutes of freestyle versions of their own thing or what they do in their studio. Let's do it reality here. This time, just a beat, no effects, no auto-tune, nothing. They are real voices and what they do. And with the Actors Bench, this is where actors come and do a short monologue to bring out the potentials in them, to see if they can fit in our country, even international world. And trust me, those who come and be part of this show, they're going to just, fly up. This is the BTS show. We're going for a quick commercial break. And we come back, we are diving right into the first plot of the season 2 with some group. I don't want to mention their names. Yeah, let's go and come. When we come back, you just see what they are. This is Mr. Dancy at the BTS season 2. Stay tuned. Yes, to Trillium in business. My name is very short, nice, and it is Mr. Akansi. I want to give a big platform to everybody in the showbiz industry. Take things into consideration. You always give big platforms to only big stars. You give platforms to the like of Sarkodie, you give them to Magic Michelle, to even the fancy artists in Ghana. But have you ever wondered the kind of platform they took to just get to the top of where their A game is right now? Just contact us with our links in the video and make sure we get interactive to know the kind of act you are in to put you on our platform the next segment. This is the behind the scenes show with Mr. Akansi. And we are back from your commercial break. Once again, if you just tune into our program, this is the BTS show with Mr. Dancy. And exactly the season 2 of this show. I just say you're having a group with us today, okay? And I don't want to just talk to cover whatever they want to say. I want them to say everything as exactly how they want them to say it. So that which much time, I want to just ask them their names and who they are. So, boys, welcome to our studios today.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, please, who are you guys? What's your name? What are you doing for Ghana in the industry?
Okay. Well, my name is AJ Bossman, and this is my bro, Juicy. Yeah. Juicy. Together we are City Empire. Yeah.
City
Empire.
Why that name?
City Empire came about. Big bro, we like to tell them how City Empire came about.
City Empire started way back in the school. So my brother here, I can't remember.
Are you guys brothers as in same parents?
No, we are different parents, but when you are a member of City Empire,
okay.
Yeah. Way back in school, I was the only City Empire.
Okay.
back in school now, Abram City Empire.
Abrant. Okay.
Because the boys used to call me Abrante.
Okay.
So until I'm here, Abram City Empire. So as time goes on, now other boys, or I mean my close buddies, they were part. So some time ago, we were class. My brother no approach him, catch him, say, bro, what is the way artist?
But which school?
Odogono.
Oh, okay.
But this is a way artist so rapid. So I have some track. Say, who beat me Abaswa. So Otunjuni Mami, meeting you now, like, damn, my brother is good. Like, the voice, the lyrics, everything was Charlie. The nice. And I'm saying, bro, me a rapper, also way singer. Say your voice in it. And the partners, like, we should work together so that in case, like, me rapping and now someone with them. Close in my hand.
Okay.
So, Abram City Empire, and my brother and say, oh, Abrant now. People will be like, Abrant, you own the group. So I say, okay, send the Indian City Empire. It's okay. And the City Empire to make him feel like, say, like, everything.
Okay. Will you say City Empire was a clique in school?
Yeah.
Time Abrant City Empire, it wasn't a clique, but it was a brotherhood, something like.
It was big in school.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So people had to buy forms to fill forms.
Nah, that be.
City Empire, just all you needed to qualify to be a member of City Empire was just be loyal, just be supportive, and just have each other's back. That was all.
So were the teachers in school aware of City Empire since you are school to study?
Oh,
Nah, it was something among the boys.
Yeah.
It was something just among us. Yeah.
So
But became bigger in Form 3.
Form 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So right from Form 1 to Form 2, I know you be looking for members or you need people you
Actually,
like
Form 1, I and this guy like wearing clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, me clothes, me and Kasasa because no one is friend or no one until I'm just one friends. So
it
Form 2, fair, I think first time now. Or did a song in the bar.
What song was that? Can you remember?
Actually, I can't. It was Bryson Taylor's Don't beat, and I made a song with it. Yeah,
Okay.
it was that beat. So I played it for him, and it was like, well, it's a really nice song. So why don't we partner and do something together?
So the file was with on a phone.
Yeah.
Was on campus.
Yeah.
Okay. So straight up from Form 3, you guys came together very tight. How many members were inclusive of your brand?
They were only 3.
That's
The other brothers, they were only 3. Like, we do everything together. That time, now, AJ, bar, group anyway. So, like.
So before AJ came to the group, you guys were 3.
We were 3.
So when he came,
that time, it wasn't City Empire. It was any brands, but like, it was Deep Brothers. So, Deep Brothers. We like each other. We fight, we do everything together.
But you a lot.
Okay. What I said. Later on, I was there maybe AMG, like AMG. I'm waiting and I say, okay, then I'm assuming Ibisa.
Okay. Because medical came from Odogono.
Yeah.
Okay.
Abrant City Empire. So we started doing logo. There was a visual student for the logo. Nice logo. And I made the chair and boys in Italy. Come on. So you will not need any forms. We are like, let's try to support City Empire so that you go for it.
Okay, so I heard Odogono is one of the schools that like entertainment very much.
Oh,
absolutely.
So
they like entertainment, but if they are calling entertainment, like they don't actually do jams.
Okay.
So variety show, movies, so they ask for that kind of thing there.
So would you say how was the feeling when mounting the stage? Everybody knows City Empire is one of the vibrant music groups in school.
Mm-hmm.
When you mount the stage, how did you feel at that moment? Did you feel like you've made this like Chama me? How was the feeling?
Actually, no. First time I go stage in this one, Charlie. My brother and me call and I say Charlie. Before that, your dormitory, told the boys, Charlie, today, before we go for support, we go other boys in we go for support, we come stage. But Charlie, then do the boys for couple. The more go deep back. As my bro go, they say, no man, I mean, that's something be like, that's some
bro, not to cut you. The thing was, time now because before we go to the stage, he was down because the boys didn't want to come.
Yeah.
So
Were you looking at a big crowd as in your supporters?
yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, we had a big crowd already, but we were expecting that as we were going to stage for our first time in the school, boys will come and support us. But that was
In Form 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Okay.
in Form 3. So as that didn't happen, I realized that if I also don't put energy inside, my bro here will not be able to come to stage. So as they mentioned when I named City Empire, I just took up the microphone, mount the stage, AJ on a beat in Ara. Then I realized that my brother got the energy, came, and it was a blast.
Yeah.
That was it.
So after the show, you performed your first time ever.
Yeah.
First time
First
ever.
song.
Yeah,
Like,
first
When you
time.
mount down the stage,
Yeah.
how did you feel?
Well, the feeling was actually amazing. It was a great feeling. It was amazing to see people singing along and seeing all my
Were the songs
lyrics and-
your songs or they were somebody's song that you
That
guys
was our first song. Our first song we
songs.
actually recorded.
City Empire.
way back, like vacation for
Yeah, we recorded it, I think, going to From the Right and recorded that song.
Yeah.
It was our first song.
Okay.
We used Movado's Desires beat
Yeah.
to record on our first track. And it became an anthem in school. Everybody was just chanting City Empire. That was how everything started.
Wait, could you say City Empire attracted ladies to you?
Well, this question. Like I said, like I was.
You guys are musicians, you should know
Yeah.
that ladies mostly like guys who sing a lot. So
Me-
you as a singer,
Yeah.
did you really feel the attraction of ladies onto you very strong?
Well, I would say, even before music, somebody who actually is very
Had all
close.
the attention from ladies.
Not really all the thing. I won't say that, but I was very open-minded, and most ladies liked me. Yeah. So when we started doing the music, it just increased, and everybody just wanted to be my friend. All the girls were polite, like please saying please everything.
Were they your source of getting money to
Oh,
record them?
no. They weren't my source. Actually, my one source was my mom. Shout out to my mom. Yeah.
Okay.
She was my number one source.
What of you? Mostly girls with rappers. Should I say there's not that much strong connection depending on the kind of height you are. You being a rapper starting up, most rappers are with guys.
Yeah.
Did you also have that kind of strong relationship with ladies in school?
Nah, I mean, as I start rapping, many boys behind and say, so I can say, I mean, like the girls say they know they like me.
Oh,
Because like topic of their mom, like Dion their mom said, this boy he be womanizer. Like you were so as we hit more school, like those kind of stuff I knew we but he didn't get any than the name or so I say, and already we already had the name before say Yababenya hating.
So after let's say you guys your first time performing,
Yeah.
did any teacher come to you to say that what are you guys doing? How are you guys putting your efforts out there?
You know,
Was there any one bedroom teacher you could say that this guy held me in
you
music?
know, like they're gonna senior in school. Some here entertainment there's no teacher. Only the entertainment prefect. That's all. So any teacher behind me like
Yeah, but actually the teacher we had was our music set.
Yeah, the music
Actually,
teacher.
I was in a choir at the
Okay.
moment because I wanted to learn how to control my voice and sing properly, and so I was in the choir. So it was the music set who actually found out that I was into music. So he told me that if we really wanted to take it serious, we should just put our efforts inside it, give it 100%.
Okay. So now we're in school. You guys stay in the same neighborhood or you guys are divided?
Now we stay together.
Stay together.
Yeah.
How was when your first day of recording your first demo?
Yeah.
How did you guys how was the feeling? Were you charged really big? Like how was it? You going your first time with the studio section, the feeling, the kind of how do you guys feel?
this one there, let me start with. Like the first time I called studio, like the feeling was good. You understand? Because that was our first time. You understand? Our first time to be in the studio, like Charlie. You're putting in much effort now. Yeah. So Tama, I'm missing track in the year. Like I'm rushing coffee cow. Like people around me, mom would tell you, like almost everyone was like, it's fine, but the missing is kind of some stuff with losing your hand. So yeah, we call it a first track in the year, Charlie. Start the same big boys. That time boy was I'm cinema boys. My boys no more tea. Like then they play alright.
So, were you discovered in school by somebody who has like trained you up to now, or your manager? Was your manager? Were you discovered? Were you discovered in school first?
No. After we completed.
Then what was the name of your manager?
Mr. Money.
Mr. Mono.
Yeah.
That of funky culture.
Yeah, funky culture. Yeah.
I'm only the chop money. Okay, so how much was your first recording?
How much?
How much?
I think like it's 70 cities.
70 cedis
Yeah.
for everything.
Was for a demo, yeah.
Yeah. I
At
will
the
not
time-
say
at the
it was like demo.
That was what year?
That was, I think, 2018 or 17, I think.
Okay.
It was a mistake. Not demo.
I
So-
remember when we got to the studio the first time, and the producer was there. The first thing he asked for was the money. Like, yo, where my money day? If you guys don't bring the money out, everybody out.
Shout out to Ricky. Shout out to Ricky. That's
Really,
how
Mr. Wiki. Mr. Wiki helped us a lot. He really helped us a lot. Like, because when we went, we had no knowledge about recording in. So we just wanted to start. We told him everything was like, oh, it's cool. Recording is not all that difficult. You just sing into the microphone, be as loud and enjoy, have a good time. That was it. So as I got into the studio, I was the one supposed to start the song. So I was a bit nervous and anxious, but as I entered and they played the beat, I just let the beat take over, started, and I came out and was like, oh, it's actually good. Like, are you sure you've not recorded before? I was like, nah. But I was like, oh, it's good. So his encouragement and everything helped us. But he loves money.
Do you guys have anything on paper with them? As in your recording deal? Yes.
Nah.
You just come and pay your money and go.
Yeah.
So
at
were
the
you-
moment,
Were you always like, I don't know, were you always pay money every now and then for recording a single?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be like, oh, these guys, they always come here, so today I won't take their money? Have you ever faced that encounter before? You always have to pay money.
You know something? The sound engineer said that later on, we the can't get fight.
Hey,
We don't know why. We don't know what we do. I'm like, we never know. You need you know. So
how did it happen?
him like I think say one day we go send me track B. Going on, cause say before I start to record on catch and say Charlie wiki. You need one echo like everything, but sometimes when or record the track be when you must some style be like I feel it, especially say a bass cassette. It's not like you tia or you tia. So I say, but
So he wanted to take money before everything.
already you think that as for his money, they like on thing go. So,
yeah, but the thing is, we don't want to undermine him, but what we are saying is he played a very big role in developing us, so we are grateful. But he loves money. That's
the money there. Okay, Charlie. You do baby we call in chance and we call the track and say I ain't betray no because meaning it goes to some time because of Nema no you like in a new studio. You
Okay.
understand? Yeah, studio name for flash. We plan for in a new studio. So we post more time. You post we start.
And he felt jealous.
So we know.
Okay.
So later on, no be catch me brother and say, what is obi be catch and say, me see you better studio esi on there.
Oh.
So
But you guys were doing your part as in paying money, and one, you don't have anything on paper. So why
before
would he feel
you like you ever call on
like before he paid?
not say you like a tiapo that be you penny a better man.
Okay.
Ope akọ ebia ege ope ege ni akoto ege wan bro ni asabe tia studio we na nkasa so like yeah bibia we do everything bibia man.
And do you guys have a music group?
We have it.
I remember our first music video was back in school. We used Christian artists grinding beats. Yeah. So that was actually what gave us the fame back in school. Was a video we shot in school. We were in our uniforms and we were almost killed by teachers at times. But
How?
we were shooting in the forest?
Yeah.
We call it our forest. We were shooting a video over there, which we were not supposed to. So as we were shooting, and somebody just screamed, "Sir is coming! Oh, boys cat everywhere! Everybody run away!" So that was the first music video we shot. The second one was shot by one of my mates. Shout out to him. He shot
The first one, like, he's the director.
yeah,
Okay.
he shot the first one. He also shot the second one. Yeah. So the second one was
Hustle.
Hustle. That was a track very dear to my heart.
Okay. So now every musician have the kind of inspiration he has to be under to put out a song.
Yeah.
Let's say you said you had a fight. Should I say fight or argument with your boss?
Yeah.
Did you use that means to write a song in any means or in any time?
No, like later vibes.
But how was when you're about to write a song? What kind of influence do you have to be under to write a song? Do you have to get high small? Do you have to go and take a call small? How do you get your inspirations through your songs?
That one day, like, it's a vibe.
Honestly,
It's a vibe.
writing songs. Sometimes it's the beat. The beat inspires. When you hear the beat, sometimes I feel like beats. It's human being that made the beat. So the human being that made the beat was actually thinking something. So you hear beats and you da da da. Maybe it's words, but it's just that it's in sound.
Okay.
So you just try to interpret it into what you understand. And sometimes it's things I hear and I'm inspired by things around me in my music. So long as I get a chorus, the music is done.
So if I should get you right, if any musician is going to a music studio,
Yeah.
the beat is actually the mime of his lyrics.
Yes, exactly.
So we have to pay attention to the beat before he gets the words.
Sometimes the beat crack can give you the chorus.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Oh,
The
okay.
beat
I never knew
speaks.
this.
The beat speaks. So we just listen to the beat. So sometimes you just have to
Get
make the
time
beat
and listen
play.
to the beat. Like,
Yeah. But sometimes too, maybe we've already written something, so we just go to the studio and we tell one our producer this, that. So as we are singing, then he plays the beat along and
Okay, that's nice. So now let's come to your parents. You know, always our mummies and daddies want us to go to school, become doctors, professionals. When you told your mommy or your parent that I want to be a musician, what is the first thing that came into their head? That many of course go can say, what's so with you to?
Well, my mom actually, surprisingly enough, my mom was very supportive. She has been somebody who has been very supportive of my music because she's somebody who sings.
Okay.
So
So you come from a family that
I come from my aunties, them all them they sing. Everybody in my family love music. So actually I almost went to Talented Kids some point in time, but I don't know what happened and everything canceled. So I come from a music family. So as I told my mom I wanted to do music, she was just like, "Are you sure this is what you want to do?" I said yes. She asked me again, "Are you really sure?" I said yes.
could you tell that was an act of like she being afraid of you might miss your route in life?
Nah, she was just being. I think she was just being cautious because she was like, this music industry is very unpredictable. You don't actually know like when you blow. When you do, to staying consistent is very difficult. So she was just being cautious and asking me if this is what I really wanted. And when I told her yes, she was ready to give me 100%.
So her support came as in a form of encouragement.
Yeah.
Did this also come in a
And she
form of
also helped me in some of my early songs here.
so she paid like 100%?
Not like in terms of paying actually, but when I'm home writing and she hears the song, she'll be like, "Nah, why don't you sing it like this? Why don't you do the words like this? You are singing to." Honestly, I'm somebody who like majority, I would say maybe 70% of my songs is about love. So she's like, when you are singing, you have to a song about love, you need to be more into the like words, your emotion must show. You need to your lyrics, your choice of words too must be excellent. Yeah. So she
So
supported everything.
coming to you, the way you were laughing in the water. How was your experience? What did your mom say?
For me, let me tell you the truth. Like, my mom, she doesn't know, like, family works in Chennai.
Up to now.
Only one song. That like, and
That's our first song.
our first song.
But she
Our
loves
feeling-
it. She actually loves it.
feeling asa. So the last time, me I told you from Ghana or Jane say no can it was say it's money they are no makwana muto. So on who me works here, like on who me works here, like he owns a bar. Let me this Abana promoting me song every time playing our song bar. Me family works me call yeah. No can say like on the next say me there. Man me music. Me can't say like man I want to do music and I say that.
You just went ahead.
Just
Okay, so every talent or every group always have achievement and disachievement or something they haven't acquired or their difficulties.
Yeah.
So starting your music from 2018, should I put it that way? Or it's more than 2018?
yeah.
So 2018 now to 2021,
Yeah.
what has been some of your achievements so far at City Empire?
Well, some of our achievements, I actually say, I feel as in terms of content and music, we've grown a lot. We've actually learned a lot from our producers, from vocal coaches, and from, let me say, the choirs I've been to. So we've gone in that aspect. We've also been to a couple of shows, building our stage presence and increasing our social media handles and yeah. So that
So
has
stage
some of
presence.
yeah.
What was the feeling leaving school stage to a trial big stage? The number. How was the number? Could you
Well,
see?
the number was very huge, I would say. But honestly, we started with smaller shows. We started going to pool, getting disappointment, and having to pay DJs to play on our music. We've been booked for the show, but you still have to pay for the DJ to
How?
play your music. I honestly, I don't understand.
The pool ground like
I don't understand some.
they get fees. You have to pay.
Yeah. Sometimes do you go?
Meanwhile, the organizer have like invite us to come and perform. So,
Wait, you've been booked.
Yeah, you've been
I
booked for the
think-
show.
They tell your manager that they want you guys can perform on the show.
no,
Yeah.
actually, Mr. Mono and Kasano, we just met him recently.
Okay,
We were doing our own thing.
okay.
Yeah, we are supporting one. We, Tina like share them maybe achievement now can also be like.
Yes.
Now what Diana said.
Oh, okay. So you've been booked for a show at the pool.
Yeah.
Then you get to the pool, they tell you to pay before you perform.
Yeah, sometimes
I think only one pen on my ticket. I think it twice. I think your friend show na coin.
Yeah.
Pen on my as other pool parties like we pay for this thing.
Wow.
The gate fee.
And how much did you pay for a DJ to play a song?
Sometimes it's not in terms of money, but you ask you like maybe get him a drink, maybe one club, or maybe get him a eagle, or maybe you get him some 20 Ghana or something. Yeah.
So could you say alcohol is one of the main influences in music?
No, I would say that I would think it's more have to do with their personality and the type of person they are.
So in a nutshell, if you want to be in the music business, you have to
Yeah.
come by alcohol.
Not like buy alcohol. Like not everybody takes the alcohol. Some people prefer it. I think it's terms of like preference. Some people prefer to drink the alcohol. Others to prefer money. Others to they just love the music so much. Like me and my brother, we are just music lovers so much. And sometimes I ask him that the way music makes us feel. Do people actually feel like that, or they just see it as it's just one of those things just pass by? Yeah. So we just put in 100%. When we get to a place where we are accepted and allowed, we climb the stage, try to do our best, make sure that at least if we don't get the whole crowd to jump on our song, it's taking some couple of people's in my head. We get down and they're like, yo, Charlie, I actually love your music. So that's what we get on our joy and we keep on pushing forward.
But would you say you ever come by alcohol in
Honestly, me, I don't drink alcohol. So I never come about alcohol. Nah, like not be saying like maybe my brother here loves Shandy a lot.
Okay.
Shandy. Shandy.
Would you say that is keeping you up to now?
Nah. That's what I was saying. It's like in terms of what they prefer. You see, it's not like because
So what do you prefer?
Me, honestly, I prefer soft drinks.
Yeah, more
Yeah.
He's not that,
But
I'm trying to.
So you're the hard guy.
You understand? He's not that
Okay.
guy.
So what has been your biggest disappointment ever in your journey?
Which one, like?
It's a doors.
Oh, yeah.
One of the biggest disappointments we've experienced is we've been called, like being called for shows, and we've been going to the show. I don't want to mention anybody's name, but we've been called for the show. Let's say we were called for the show. So when we go, we are supposed to perform. We come, you tell us we are booked to perform. Okay, cool. So as the show goes on, we give you one music and everything. Now you tell us we should wait, we should wait, we should wait. But we see that the show is closing.
Hey, sure.
Yet we should wait, we should wait. So then the thing kept on repeating itself. It got to a point in time when we go to the show, they already know we are coming. So when they see us, oh AJ, hey, Juicy, they know what our names are and stuff. So I asked him, yo, but why does this keep on happening every time? When we come to the show, we never get to climb the stage. The final one we went was at Mary's. I think Kelvin Boy came here. So they said we perform. By the time we realized, we were even asked to do adverts for like endorse some programs. We did all the endorsements. We did everything. After we performed, they said Kelvin Boy has come, so we should just move aside.
Oh,
So that was, I think that's one of the most, But the ones we get to perform, people enjoy our songs and they always tell us that, oh, Charlie, keep pushing forward. And it's not because of them shows that we do it. We have a bigger picture in our eyes. Like we have bigger ambitions where we want to be with our music. So I think it's just part of the journey.
do you also have anything to say about it?
No, I can like.
That's the biggest. So.
No,
Okay, so it is fun talking to City Empire. You heard it from them, their journey, disappointment, achievement, what they think about alcohol in the industry. I want to go for a quick commercial break and we come back. It's time for the trivia section. It's your favorite part of the BTS show. Stay tuned. And we are back from the commercial break, and it's time for the BTS trivia questions. Now, our trivia questions is brought to you by Big Family Radio. If you want to listen to authentic programs on your radio, it's very simple. Just go online to Google Play Store and download Big Family Radio. If you want to buy anything for your personal use, being home appliances or anything, it's very simple. Go to www.marketplaces.com, or if you want to download the app straight on your phone or mobile device, either iOS or Android, go to Marketplaces or Google Play Store and Marketplaces on App Store. And it's time for us to give our questions. Okay, so which should I start with?
Start with me.
Okay. It's a very simple question.
Okay.
It's pertaining to music. I'm giving you a clue.
Okay.
What has many keys but can't open a single padlock? This question I've said it in season 1 before.
What has many keys?
Yes.
But can't
open a single padlock.
The keyboard.
No. I don't. I want you to. We have types of keyboard. So which keyboard per se are you talking about?
Shall I say the piano?
Akonetra. The answer is correct. It's a piano.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this question is really tricky. Okay. I follow you all the time and copy your every move, but you can't touch me or catch me. What am I? I follow you all the time and copy your every move.
Yeah.
But you can't. No, your question. But you can't. You don't have to teach me. You can't touch me or catch me. The answer is your shadow.
I thought you were going to ask me.
No, I don't know.
But the first one you asked.
So like it's 5 questions. So
Okay.
for each, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so 1-0, 1-0. Your next question. What gets bigger when more is taken away?
What gets bigger
Mm.
when more is taken away?
This is very tricky.
What gets bigger?
When more is taken away. At the start, it's very small,
Yeah.
but as more is taken away, it becomes very bigger.
DNSA.
No. How can
Yeah, maybe it's small. So when you start writing,
No. When more is taken away,
yeah, it gets bigger.
yes.
No idea.
The answer is a hole. You're digging a hole, you're taking more,
Yeah,
it's becoming bigger.
becomes bigger.
Okay, this question is very sensible. I am light as a feather. Or it's even lighter than a feather.
Yeah.
Yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. What am I? I am light as a feather, or even lighter than a feather. But the strongest person in this whole world can't hold me for 5 minutes. The answer is your breath.
Yeah.
Can't hold me for 5 minutes. So
And people can.
5 minutes.
Yeah, actually.
Oh yeah. Okay. What question? What invention
Yeah.
lets you look right through a wall?
What invention? Let you look.
This is very simple. What invention lets you look right into a wall?
The X-ray machine. Oh.
No.
Invention helps you look right through a wall. A microscope.
It's not. It is actually. It's not a scientific anything. Yeah, it's not related to
Yeah.
science.
What invention?
Mm-hmm.
Mobile phone.
No.
Hey, invention
Yes.
helps you look right through a wall.
I don't. If I give you the next clue, you get it. I don't want to give you the next clue.
Invention. No idea.
The answer is a window.
Hey. Okay.
So your third question. Okay.
So I still have one.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
What goes up and down but never moves? It's also in the one. What goes up and down but never moves? It takes you up, it takes you down, but it never moves.
Takes you up,
Yes.
down, but never moves.
Yes. The answer is stairs.
Stairs. I was going to say elevator.
Hey, so 201. Okay. It's so simple. But
It's my life.
No, it's so simple. If you are running in a race,
Yeah.
and you pass the person in second place,
Yeah.
what place are you in? If you are running a race,
Yeah.
and you pass the second person in the race, what are you now? What's your place?
I'm not the second person.
How can I be you? So the first person had 2.
Yeah.
The next is second place.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, this is very simple. What belongs to you, but other people can use it more than you do? Very simple. This is the chill. This is your fourth question, right?
Yeah. What belongs to you?
But other people can use it more than you do. You just said it in an interview here. You just said it. What belongs to you, but other people can use it more than you yourself.
Really?
Yes. The answer is your name. Sitiempa. So, people call you by that.
Yeah.
Okay, so your last question, this one has to be hard. It has to be hard. I can't give you 3.
Well, I'm still the winner.
I can't give you 3. Hey,
3, so that I'll make a record. I need to
new
extend the
record,
record. Yeah.
if you've gotten me, you want to share me. If you share me, You haven't kept me. Who am I? Allah, this question.
The question again.
I'll give you my phone. Hey, if you've gotten me,
Yeah.
you want to share me.
Yeah.
If you share me, you haven't kept me.
If I share, you haven't kept.
Yes. Allah, if you can give me the answer, I'll give you my phone. Hands down.
Allah, me have a more easy.
The question again.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you've got me,
Yeah.
you want to share me.
Yeah.
If you share me, you haven't kept me.
Is it love?
No. And you can keep love and share love.
Yeah.
But I say if you share it now, you can't keep it again.
Money.
But you know,
If I share it, I
you can't keep it again.
Is it surname?
You can keep your surname.
Like if I share you,
Yes.
I won't be able.
If you've got me, if you have it, if you have it, you want to share it. I bet you said like share it. I'm giving you too much clues. But if you share it, you can't keep it again.
If I share it,
You can't
I won't
keep
be
it.
able to
Never
keep
in
it.
your life. The answer is a secret. Your last question.
Yeah, if
Your
you
last-
share.
Yes, you can't keep it again.
Yeah, it's no longer a secret.
Okay. This I should give you a very simple question. It's a simple question.
My record.
Okay, I have to give you extra ones to make it situation. The more of this there is, and the more of this there is.
So the simple one is
Okay, let me change it. Okay, I have branches, but no fruits, no trunk, or no leaves. It's in season 1. What am I?
You have branches.
Yes, I have a lot of branches,
Yeah.
but I have no fruit. I have no trunk. I have no leaves.
Can I get it? Or maybe
It's not your question. You want to take the
No.
I can't give that question.
It's your question.
It's your question.
Okay.
The answer is a bank.
Bank. I was
Bank.
going to say business.
Has a lot of bread.
I was going to say
I don't think I'm a farmer. Okay. Allah, this question. Okay. Your last question.
A simple
This is
one.
your redeeming question.
A simple one.
Yes. It's very simple.
Okay.
Very simple. Very simple.
Now break the record.
I've already broken the record. Yeah,
But I want you
set
to
a
extend
new
it.
one,
Yes.
yeah.
You walk into a room that contains matches.
Matches.
Yes.
Yeah.
A kerosene lamp,
Mhm.
a candle, and a fireplace.
Yeah.
What do you light first?
I walk into a room
Yes.
that contains
A matches,
yeah,
a kerosene lamp,
yeah,
a candle,
yeah,
and a fireplace, like that chimney thing.
yeah,
Is it chimney or that thing that you put?
yeah.
Eh-heh.
With a chimney.
Eh. What would you light first?
I light the candle first.
Is that your last question?
Wait. The question again.
I can't miss with you.
The question again.
You walk into a room.
Yeah.
This is season 2 and part. You walk into a room
Yeah.
that contains a matches,
Yeah.
a kerosene lamp,
Yeah.
a candle,
Yeah.
and a fireplace. What would you light first?
The matches.
Allah. Yes, 3.
Yes.
Don't break the record, bro.
No.
Okay.
New record.
He has set a new pace on the trivia questions. Your last question, that will be for that.
Oh, I thought you had done.
No, it's this question.
Yeah.
You said 5. You said 5. It's okay.
No, but 5-5. But then
It's okay.
he gives up. Okay, that's the end of the trivia questions. And hey, 3 out of 5. Wow, new record.
Yeah. That's my bro. Nice one.
Charlie, the guy he bash me, sir.
You used to chop first for the whole show.
Oh,
They're gonna
it be so.
chop first, I chop second.
Okay, it's time to wrap up the show.
Yeah.
We want to know your social media platforms. Where can we find City Empire, your music, digital stations? Where can we find you?
Okay, so if you want to follow City Empire on Instagram is City Empire Music GH on Instagram. You can also follow us on Audiomack, City Empire. When you type City Empire, we pop up. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to City Empire on YouTube. Yeah, so those are the handles we are on now. So
Okay, so your final words to your fans.
Well, my final words to the fans would be keep supporting your boys and expect new music, like new sounds. We are not just going to stick to the normal sounds people are used to. So anybody who is open-minded and ready for new sounds and want to experiment, City Empire is your crew.
Okay, from you also. Okay, the final words is they have said it all. Thank you so much for tuning in to the first episode of season 2, and I'm happy to interview City Empire right here on BTS Show. My name is Mr. Dancy. Always stay blessed, always stay focused in life. Make sure you never deviate from anything that keeps you going. That's a piece of advice for you. See you next episode. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yes, it's truly in business. My name is very short, nice, and it is Mr. Akansi. I want to give a big platform to everybody in the showbiz industry. Take things into consideration. We always give big platforms to only big stars. You give platforms to the like of Sarkodie, you give them to Magic Michelle, to even the fancy artists in Ghana. But have you ever wondered the kind of platform they took to just get to the top of where their A game is right now? Just contact us with our links in the video and make sure we get interactive to know the kind of act you are in to put you on our platform the next segment. This is the behind the scenes show with Mr. Agassi.
This song is dedicated to the slave video we capture from. I know ding ding ding, hey. Yeah, hey. Sitting in the building, you know. For the first time I see this girl, Charlie, she was so amazing. She said she get this, she get that, Charlie, that was so interesting. So me juicy, I started give him some attention. I started fall in love so easily. Boy, always had a testing. Why you for do me so, baby girl? Why you for do me so? Hey, Mado, yeah, baby girl, why you for do me so? Hey, okay, listen, Mado. Look on the Instagram page, she dey trending. Boys doesn't want make that pending. Send on the life now, or live in where you fake way. Boom, come Charlie, heartbreaking. She dey slay. 30 men, Charlie, changing the day. She chop her money, I for say, boys, I swear, Mr. This girl, she for pay. Why you for do me so, baby girl? Why you for do me so? Yeah. Mado, yeah, baby girl, why you for do me so? Yeah, Mado, yeah, that girl she a player, yeah. She won't use me, she won't kill me, she won't ride me, she won't test me. That girl she a player, yeah. She won't use me, she won't kill me, she won't ride me, she won't test me. Woman want live, make a man with a beans getting her head. So she start act funny, talk funny, lie to me. How I feel sure that is my girl, baby. Me I know they think say be only me did it, yeah. You only they call me when you need money. Oh, you wanna do me what you did to Johnny? 3 guys with a work for the body. A son, she they come thief yo. What you did to Juicy, they shock me yo. Moko keba febo, no bana gali. Why you for do me so, baby girl? Why you for do me so? City Empire. Mado, AJ Bossman, Juicy, baby girl, why you for shout out to all the City fam. Yeah, Mado, yeah, that girl she a player, yeah. Oh, she won't use me, she won't kill me, she won't ride me, she won't yeah, that girl she a, oh no, she won't use me, she won't kill me, she won't ride me, she won't test me, yeah, bong. Shout out to all City Farm. Yeah.